As America turns 250 this year, we're taking a look at how Chicago has helped shape the nation.
Tonight, our Chris Ty sheds light on our rich history of industry.
Water, wildlife, and wide open spaces, the prairie's most valuable assets, gave birth to what would later become Chicago. And those same factors may be what drives us forward again in the age of AI.
So much of what we associate with daily life has some connection to Chicago. You could pick almost any product, right? Hamburgers to highways has some connection to Chicago. Motorola, the Wrigley Company, Boeing, Miller Coors.
Why is Chicago winning them?
Because Chicago has this very important legacy as a major city in the United States. What drew Europeans to the area was the industry that was kind of predominant throughout the Great Lakes region, and that was the fur trade. Very quickly, people realized that the entire region has all of these natural resources that could be harnessed and lead to the development of other industries.
The fur trade gave way to the lumber industry, both using lakes and rivers and canals in the earliest days. But the driving force that kept Chicago in the pole position for centuries would be transportation and a keen eye for what's around the corner.
Our main competitor was St. Louis. What St. Louis failed to do was to jump on board the railroad technology.
Chicago becomes the center of the nation's railroad networks. And it had the manpower. It had immigrant communities that were moving here that could build out the industry. It had the raw resources that it needed to actually construct the tracks.
Chicago was growing, the most rapidly growing major city of the world.
From 3,000 people to 1 million in just 50 years.
How much did the Great Chicago Fire set Chicago back?
Well, it did, but not for long.
1 year later, a spark of a different kind from the mind of a man named Montgomery Ward.
And he had a catalog right off the bat with 150 pages of things you could buy, clothes and tools. We can get stuff shipped in and then we can ship it out, but also we can make it here.
Chicago's secret sauce of leading in transportation remains alive and well at O'Hare and Midway. In fact, we remain the center of the rail industry in this country, and as it appears AI and quantum computing will drive future growth, our world-class colleges and universities position us well.
Studies of how well does a metropolitan area grow, the one variable that keeps showing up again and again and again is the education level of your people.
You know, you've got the Fermi Lab in Argonne, right? And that kind of grows out of that legacy of the University of Chicago.
Remember the water, wildlife, and wide open spaces that gave Chicago that first spark? Those that look at Chicago with a historically long lens feel history just might be on the verge of repeating itself.
As these industries develop, they're going to require a great deal of the same natural resources that have fueled Chicago's growth throughout its history, right? A lot of water and a lot of power is needed for data centers. So the very same things that drew first indigenous people, this is just like a crossroads of all these different industries and people and communities throughout the course of the United States history. Chicago is said to be the city that works, and that's basically true from the moment that it first emerged.
So as the country turns 250, Chicago turns 193 this year. And while we zeroed in on the highlights, there are, of course, deep struggles. Chicago is a racially divided town. While we have great universities, our public schools struggle, and of late, downtown business occupancy has plummeted. But experts say Chicago has seen headwinds before, and time and again, the city peeks around the corner to what's next and uses it to help solve the problems of today. Chris Ty, CBS News, Chicago.